Hey everybody, Better Man Tobacco. Today we're going to be reviewing the Timeless Sterling by Ferio Tego, which I believe before it was Ferio Tego's, it was a Nat Sherman blend that Michael Herklots worked on. I'm excited to smoke this. This is my first Ferio Tego cigar, and I'm very, very excited for it. I believe this is a Robusto. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. It didn't say on anything, so and it was a gift, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But I am excited to smoke it, and I'm very, very excited to dive into it and dive into the flavors of it. So, without further ado, cold draw is great, very creamy, like a vanilla cream on the cold draw. Very, very nice. All right. I believe this is a Connecticut cigar. And I don't know much about the blend. I don't know the tobaccos that are in here. I would say light body. Not a ton of extra there. You know, it's not a very thick smoke, at least yet. That's just me making sure that I got all the corners. See, there's a little more smoke to that, and I think it's just because I need to touch up an edge or two. Nice light tobacco flavor. There's not much that I'm getting off the palate. Just yet. Getting a really nice cedar through the retro though. Like a really nice, bold, rich cedar. There's sweetness starting to develop, and I'm hoping that it develops further. I think I'm gonna smoke down probably to about midway through the first third. See what flavor notes I can pick up on. Maybe try to learn a little bit more about the blend. And yeah, I will get back to you very, very soon. Hey everybody. Now that I'm a good chunk of the way in, beautiful developments. Some really, really, really good developments. Wonderful, buttery, creamy smoke texture. I mean, one of the more buttery, I'd say probably like the second most buttery, creamy texture to a smoke that I've ever smoked. And it's very good. It's very, very good. This wonderful, I mean, it's like, it doesn't dry the palate. It's just a dry cedar, if that makes sense. But it's not like drying my palate out. And then just on the tip of the tongue, there's like this almost vanilla sweetness to it. It's gorgeous. And it's almost settling into like a graham cracker / cashew. And it's not like, it's not full on cashew because I don't think it's very nutty, but it's very creamy. And it has this like wonderful little like almost honey. I say honey, but I mean like vanilla just because I don't know how to describe it. It's just vanilla cream in a cigar, and it's very, very good. It blends very well with that, with the cedar and those little other wood nuances that I'm getting throughout this first third. The developments that I'm getting are great, and I really appreciate that it develops like that. Because in the beginning, I was getting getting a lot of neutral nuances, a lot to just that kind of tobacco, sweet tobacco, whatever. But as it developed, it just started getting this like bolder with the sweetness and bolder with the cedar. And these really nice creamy wood nuances all throughout the retrohale. Just really, really good. And it makes me so excited. I really want to try the Elegancia. I really want to try the Suma. I want to try their flagship blends. I want to try the Metropolitan, which I think is another Nat Sherman blend. Found out Ecuadorian Connecticut with Dominican binder and filler. No complaints. No complaints on my behalf. Gorgeous throughout this first third. I mean, the burn line, I don't know if you can see that. The burn line's looking great. Construction's looking great. Ash is looking great. Just an absolute craft. I mean, and when you talk about somebody who has passion for their craft within cigars, one of the first few people that come to mind is Michael Herklotz and Ferio Tego. Just because, I mean, he's everywhere, for one, but two, I mean, the man is just so passionate, and you can taste it. He's so passionate, you can taste it. And I think that that's something that sets apart Ferio Tego from a lot of these other blends that are owned by bigger tobacco groups. I won't mention it. Like, fantastic cigars, great cigars, but they're owned by a bigger group where it's more of a process. It's more of a machine, and I hate to say machine made, but with a hand rolled product. But it's more of a machine company style, and just Michael Herklotz does not seem like that guy. That sweetness on the middle of the palate and the front, and it's developing towards the back of the palate. with that nice, almost antique cedar throughout the retrohale, drying out into that like sweet, yeah, that sweet graham cracker. I'll call it graham cracker. That's fine. Um, that sweet graham cracker in the back of the palate is just phenomenal. Um, Phenomenal Connecticut. Phenomenal cigar in general. I mean, this this being a Nat Sherman blend, or at least the name being a Nat Sherman blend. Makes me so excited for his passion on the Elegancia and the Suma and the Generoso. Those make me so excited, and I'm excited to find some because I have looked in every single cigar shop in my town so far, and I cannot find the Elegancia anywhere. It's so, I'm like, I'm this close to just ordering it online, just because that's like, I mean, it's getting annoying to not find the cigars that I want in my local lounges. Okay, now that the ash has come off, I don't think it affects the flavor all that much, but you just get a little more of that wood, maybe like a slightly darker wood, but still sweet. So no complaints there. If any of you out there watching this have access to the Elegancia line, their flagship blends, or even their other, because I know they have other timeless and other metropolitan blends. My my Instagram is the exact same as my YouTube channel, and you can hit me up there, and I would totally be willing to buy some and get them sent over here. Pay for everything, pay for shipping, pay for everything like that. Just because, at least, and I know people have strong opinions about this. My opinion is, whether you order it online, whether you're ordering it from or whether you're getting it from a brick and mortar, I think it's, if you can, get it from a brick and mortar. Just because a lot of those shops, especially in my area, a lot of those shops are just, they're family owned, you know? And I say family owned, but I mean like, it's just a guy who's really passionate, and he wants to be in the cigar business, and he wants to have a cigar shop and create a community. And I have the utmost respect for that. So if any of you have access to a brick and mortar shop that can get those, and then I can buy them off of you, I'd much rather do that than, you know, order them from some big online website, you know? I'm still fascinated with how creamy and smooth and rich the smoke texture is. It's wonderful. I'm very excited to get down into these bands and just see how it develops and see how the flavors start to interplay. I think I'm getting a little more wood, maybe a little bit of like, I don't want to say it's oak yet. I just think it's a less sweet cedar, if I could speak English. So yeah, I'll probably get down. I'll probably take off this band and then get down to where I'm about to take off this band, and then get back to you. See how it develops. That honey sweetness is still on the tip of the tongue. And that cedar, those wood nuances are starting to build on the mid palate and the back of the palate, especially through the retrohale. But absolutely fantastic. Very excited to get through the rest of this. Anyway, I'm gonna get through, take off this band, get around to this band, and get right back to you. So, see you soon. Hey everybody, about to pull this band off. No real developments other than I feel like that graham cracker note is just settling into place a little bit. It's nice, it's pretty. I say pretty in the best way possible. It's very, I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, it's just a very nice note to get. Save your bands. It's just it's a I mean, gorgeous note. And I love it. I think it's great. I think it just has that nice little bit of sweetness. The cedar, it's kind of blended more into, I feel as though it's blended more into like an oak, but it's almost like a sweet oak. It's just a little bit darker wood, I guess, in my opinion. Silky smooth smoke texture. Yeah, I mean, that's really about it. And I don't really have much else to say about it other than I'm glad I'm smoking it. Like, it's brightening my day. And I'm glad to have it. I'm gonna smoke down this final third. Get down to the nub, probably. I mean, beautiful construction. Like I said, I'll probably get down to the nub, and then, and if there's any significant changes, I love that I get new nuances when I'm recording. Makes my life so much easier. I don't have to get off and come back on immediately. There's a little bit of salt just right on the front, like almost on the lips. Like that's why I'm licking my lips right now. It's almost salty right here. And it's brings balance to that sweetness in a way that I cannot describe. It is a beautiful balance of that honey vanilla-like sweetness, that graham cracker and wood, and just like a little bit of salt sprinkled on top. Very, very good. Oh my gosh. So good. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Anyway, I'm going to take it down to the nub, and then I will get back with you. I will give my final thoughts, and then hopefully this video will be uploaded tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. It is a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. So hopefully this gets uploaded by tonight. I can grab another one on Thursday and have 2 videos out this week, which would be great. That's lovely. Anyway, I will see you when I get down to the nub of this. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic cigar. Highly recommend. I will be trying to get more. Yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey, everybody. Not quite all the way at the nub yet, but I'm far enough along to where I'm just going to finish it out by myself and enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of it, the next 5 minutes that I got. That flavor from the final third that I was getting, that salty, sweet, cedar, all of it together, is still very, very present, and it's delicious. It's so good. I know I haven't talked about it much, but the output of smoke output, geez, is fantastic. Has been this whole cigar. Very, very enjoyable and very appreciated. I mean, seriously, so good. So not much else to say there. Not much else to say about it. Delicious. Go pick one up. I believe I'm correct. I believe this was the Robusto size. Fantastic cigar. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I can't wait to pick up more. So yeah, that's going to be the last of my review. See ya.